Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So how is everybody doing today? I hope we're all well. So I am here with a magazine today. So let's have a look. So the magazine is Die Cutting Essentials, issue number 105. So let me just move this out the way. So let's move my coffee as well. Okay. I got my coffee. I put it in a keep warm because it's always gone cold when I'm crafting. So it's in a little flask. Right. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the magazine. So this came through the post actually about a week or so ago. And I've only just managed to get around to it. I know I used to always try and do them as soon as it came through the post, but life is always seems to be super busy. So anyway, we're gonna look at it now. So I'm just keeping an eye on Lady. She's outside, so as I talk to you I will flip through this. If there's anything you want to look at, just pause it. But like I said, I'm not going to share everything with you. Now this is a really good offer. So you get, if you're planning on subscribing to Die Cutting Essentials, it's $22.75 every 3 months, or you can buy 13 issues for $19.99, and you'll get these nesting dies for free, which I just think is an absolute amazing amazing buy. Well, like I said, I'm just going to grab a few different pages and yeah, we're just gonna have a look at what's in it, just a few. So Lady is coming towards me, so I've got a feeling she'll want to come and lay in her bed. My eldest daughter is home, so she can't decide whether she wants to be with Kate or whether she wants to be with me. So yeah, anyway, so that is the magazine. Oh, look at that, we've come on to next month's magazine. So next month's magazine is a Christmas one. So it's Christmas year festive one cut die. So we are getting a die set. It looks to be, yeah, and we do get a coordinating stamp set with it as well. So, and as always, you get some downloadable papers, so digital papers. So yeah, so that is the magazine. So let's have a look at the free gift that we have. So here is the gift. Let's take it out of its packaging so the lights don't so even though I have this now which stops all the glare from my overhead lights, yeah, it doesn't unfortunately stop with shiny things. So we have this lovely die set. So it actually comes apart in a few pieces, so in 4 pieces. So we've got our outline, we've got our center with the lighthouse, we also have this gorgeous sun, and then we've got a little circle die that goes in the center. So how lovely is that? And then we have this die, this stamp set as well, which has, I don't know why I took it off there. Let's pop it back on. There we go. So you've got a lighthouse, you've got shine bright, without you I would be lost, be brave, be bright, be you, sending oceans of love, always here for you, and you are my light. So that is the set. So I have an idea of what I would like to do. Using everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually die cut all of my bits and pieces out, and then yeah, because actually I could do the die cutting on camera with you, because I know some people do like to watch it. So I do have my Gemini Mini which we can use. So let me get out all the bits of cardstock and paper and other bits and pieces that I have that we're going to use on this. Like I say, you guys can use anything. Yeah, and let's see what we can create. So I'll go and grab everything together and then I'll be back. Right, okay, we are back. Let me see if I can come out just a little. So I'm just going to move that there, because that would make life easier for me to die cut. So you get to see some of the die cutting. Now I have grabbed a card base out of my stash, and we are going to do whatever size this is. So let me we want inches, which is behind me. So we're going to do a 4-inch square card base, or maybe 4 1/8 card base. So that's what we're going to do. So I will cut down there. So this is the main piece. Now, when I was looking for paper, I thought, you know what, my paper would be perfect for this. So I've just released this one, and it was the anchor one that I want to go for, because I just love this anchor one. So I think I'm going to use that as my piece there. And then we've got a few other bits. Let me just move these. I'm looking for, I want that bit and that bit. Yeah, right, I think so. So I've got my cardstock. So use whatever cardstock you have in your stash. You don't have to use the same as I am. Like I said, this is my collection, which is available on my website. Oh, just so that you know as well, this magazine is available from Craft Stash, so you can buy it there. There is a link in the description box. It is an affiliated link, and all that means is if you do buy this magazine from them, or anything really from them, it really helps support my channel, and it helps, yeah, it just helps me bring videos like this to you guys. So we're just going to pop this through. Okay, I think it's thinking my camera. Oh my goodness, there we go. So we're just going to dye all the bits together. So like I said, I'm going to do it with you. So there's our first bit. Oh, I like that. Which will go on there. Oh, we're not going to see the anchors. I love that anchor paper as well. Now I'm thinking maybe we just have the white background. And this one, I wanted it in this cloud paper. So let me move this. I'll move this. So it'll only cut out the waves and stuff. So it's probably around about there, which probably seems to be a bit of a waste, but yeah, I do think, I mean, I still use all the bits that are left. So yeah, right, I'm going to do it this way because this is starting to curl again, although it makes no difference. I do like the I love the size of the MIDI Gemini machine. However, I hate the plates. All the Gemini machines that I've had, the plates are just awful, and I wish that I could find an alternative. I'm going to keep searching, I'm going to keep looking, because eventually we will be able to get one, but it's finding the same sort of thickness as them. So there's that piece. Oh, it actually cuts it out on there. I wanted that separate. So yeah, okay, right, now, so by the looks of it, we're having to do everything together. So I wanted it all to be separate. So this is one of the reasons why I actually do like to do die cutting with you, because you see from, you know, I could quite easily say everything die cut perfectly, but then I would probably forget to say to you that you need to do all the die cutting in one go, on one sheet of paper. So yeah, that's not going to fit on. Have I got a circle die that will cut that out? So normally I don't bring in my my stuff, however for this I am. So I've got some Love from Lazy dies here, circle ones. So let's see if we've got one that will fit. Probably the next size up. If you don't have a circle die, just double check, yeah, if you don't have a circle die, then what you could do is just draw around it with a cup or something the size that you want to, and then just free cut it. Yeah, so there is ways of doing it. These were just behind me, so I always have my staple dies out. Right, I think I might need to cut this down because This isn't very nice. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this piece down like so, and then I'm going to pop it back on this side. Okay, so and pop it on like so, and then hopefully that will be, look at that, I've got all the bits. And then let's die cut that out. Hopefully that's gone okay. I don't know if it's shifted. I'm hoping it didn't. Right, there we go. So we have it. So that's so much better. So then that is going to sit on there like so. But I think I want to actually cut this bit out. But I'm going to go with the one that's lower down. Oh, if I can, that is. Can't seem to get my, yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to cut a circle out of the center. So if you subscribe to the magazine, so again you can subscribe to the magazine on Craft Stash, you will get those nesting dies. So you will get the circle nesting dies within the collection, so you would be able to do this. By the way, this video isn't sponsored. Everything that's in this video I have purchased myself, and I do buy myself. So yeah, I'm not sponsored by any companies to do this. So this is all just my own opinions. I'll keep that for another day. So I'm going to have that there. I'm liking that. Now, what I'm liking the idea of, is this anchor in the background. I'm wondering whether just to do the anchor paper, you know. I love the anchor paper. It's one of my favourites. Look at that. This looks so nice. However, I think I might just glue this onto here, and we'll cut it out, and then we'll glue this on. Now we do need, there's the sun, and there is the middle bit, but I'm just going to cut it out of the rest of this paper, this gorgeous like sunset paper. So let's cut that out. Oh, that's, like I said, these plates are awful. They do not stay straight at all. I mean, it would help if I had a bit of washi or something to do this with, but because I'm too lazy to go and get some. So let's cut this out. So, oh, look at that. This is what I mean. These plates, honestly, oh, I hate them. Absolutely hate them. We need to, I'm very tempted to cut them in half like I did with all the others. Right. There we go. But I do like I said, I love the size of the machine. The machine is perfect because it does the bigger dies, but it's only little. So I can actually die cut with you guys. I do have a Big Shot, like the large one. So the Big Shot Plus. Oh, I love that machine. Right, there we go. Right, so we've got everything die cut out. So what I'm going to do, let's get rid of my circle die. So this is how, so this one already had a backing plate on. So if we didn't have this backing plate, it would be in a magnetic sheet in one of these. But like I said, I keep they're my like go-to dies when I just want regular shapes. I'm just going to tap that on. There, get all those bits out. So, and then we've got the sun, and then we've got the circle. So, this and this will save because I just love the paper. Which, I mean, I'd be worried if I didn't love it since I designed it, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it is one of my favourites actually at the minute. This one and my floral treasures. I love my floral treasures as well, and I know you guys do as well because it's actually nearly gone. Right, okay, so I'm going to grab my trimmer. No, so let's glue this down first onto our anchor paper, and then I'll grab my trimmer. And now I'm hoping this comes out, and it does, like so. My hands are not great at the minute, so I'm struggling with the larger bottles of glue because they seem to be like a tougher. I don't know if anybody else has thinking this. Oh, here's Madam Mim. She's coming. I'm so sorry. That's it. We're gonna have snorries and everything. You'll hear a scratch on the door in a minute because she wants to be in. First thing she does when she comes in, and for anyone who doesn't know, Madam Mim is my little doggy. She's actually called Lady. She's a King Charles Spaniel, and she's the cutest thing ever, and she knows she is, because she knows she can get away with anything. Now I just want, there we go. So let's stick that down. Okay, like so. Now my glue does dry clear, so if it does go over the edges, it is all good. And then we're just going to cut this out. So I was going to use my trimmer, but actually I'll use my scissors for this piece. Okay, so just like so. But use whatever you have, guys. You know, I'm just using this paper because I have it, and it just seemed perfect because this is like my latest, which is Seaside Treasures, and it just goes perfect with this die set. So but you can use clear cardstock, other things, but like I say, I've die cut it with you so that you can see, you know, how to basically, probably what not to do. But yeah, I should have really, when I was doing it, I should have looked at the dies properly, because if you do look at the dies, you can tell whether or not they yeah, what do you call it, oh, I can't think of the words. Yeah, whether they like die cut on their own, or whether you need to die cut them together. So with these you do need to die cut them together, unless you do what I have done today. So then we're just going to pop this one down, and actually I'm loving that border within, so I don't know if you can see. I love how that looks. I think it looks fabulous. And then we do have our sun, which is going to go there. So I am just going to put glue on the centre bit, and I'm having it so that it goes over. Okay, like so. And then this is going to stick on there. Okay. And then, so just like that. Let's bring in our trimmer. So I'm going to trim the card base down now, so that we've got the same border all the way around. There we go. I really like that. Although I'm thinking maybe that would have been nicer in a dark blue, you know, so it pops out just a little bit more. I'm very tempted actually to die cut it a dark blue. Right, yeah, I think so. I think I'm tempted. Let me grab, a black actually, but I have this dark blue here, and I'm thinking this will work beautifully. So let's get it die cut. So I'm going to pop that on. Let's get our dies and drop everything, because it should. Oh, look at that. That fits over that perfectly. So that's the one. Look at that. See, it was just meant to be. And then we're going to just pop it over the top. Now this is quite a thick, sturdy cardstock, so it'll be interesting to see how well the thingy die works. So yes, right, where's the? So this is what you can do if you change your mind. So like I say, I like to leave all my mistakes and everything. If I'm not happy with how something's looking and I want to change it, then I will leave it in, because I think it's important for you guys to see. Now, because this is a thicker cardstock, I'm just going to reverse with it as well. I think it's just habit. I want to say it's like a 300 GSM cardstock. And as you can see, it cut beautifully. Oh, perfect. Straight away, that has made me very happy. Yeah. It just, like I said, I wasn't happy with it. Right, let me get my pokey tool. And we're just going to get rid of all of these bits. Okay. So if you're not happy with something, don't be afraid, you know, to change it. I mean, I know I put all my card together. However, this is just going to sit over the top of it. So in actual fact, you know, it's given us a guide of where to stick it. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, that's one of my favourite papers. However, it just does not work. I don't think it works anyway. I do feel like we need... right, and I'll apologise now. What time are we on? Yeah, there's going to be somebody at the door soon. We've got a delivery coming. My children are in the house, but they always use the doorbell, and the doorbell like chime is in here, so I have a feeling it's going to go off. Right, let me do this off camera. I'm going to get the rest of this off camera and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put glue on the back of here, and we're going to stick this down over the top of the other one. Now, because we didn't die cut it exactly the same, when I've just had a look at it before coming back on, the waves are going to look as though they have shadows with them, which actually looks really cool. So it has worked out in our favour. So the only bit I'm going to make sure is okay is the lighthouse. So I'm going to just stick that properly on the lighthouse, and then the rest of it, oh, it's lined up perfectly actually. So there we go. Oh, bless. Lady was waiting outside to come in, but I didn't open the door for her because I didn't realise. Anyway, she's gone back to see her, Kate and Lucy. So there we go. Oh, that looks so much better. I'm so happy with that. Yeah, much better. So we do have the leftover white bits of card from our card base. We're going to use that to pop on our sentiment. So let's bring it in, and I think I'm going to put sending you oceans of love, because I think that's really nice. So we do need to get a stamp pad, and we do need an acrylic block as well. If I can get one out, because it seems to be jammed, my drawer. Right, if you're jammed, let's use my Sidekick. I do this all the time. If I've got my Sidekick out and I need to do some stamping, I actually use because it's like really good quality, like amazing quality boards, it doubles up as a stamping block. So there you go. Right, okay, so let's yeah, right, so let's stamp this. Okay. Not the greatest, so let's try that again. I think I'm pressing too hard. Oh no, much better. Right, okay, and then I am going to fussy cut it, so let me grab my scissors. So we're going to fussy cut this out like so. Oh, we have a little Lucy coming. Oh, I will be back in a second. Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter just coming in. So, and we're just going to have that. I think actually I'm going to have it just across the sun. So we're going to need some cardboard. And you know what? I'm just going to use this, but just cut it a lot smaller, because I know that this will fit underneath it. There we go. And we just want that much. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue, and this is just to make everything the right height, so nothing sags. Right, that bit needs to be, there we go. And then we're just going to pop some glue all over and stick that down like so. And there we have our card using this month's die set. How gorgeous has that turned out? And you know, I don't think it takes very long once you know what you're doing. Once we know what we're doing. Yeah, I really like it. So I love the patterned paper, but I definitely think that if you're going to use patterned paper like I have, then for the lighthouse image and the waves, use a solid colour cardstock, because it was just getting lost before. So and now I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. So let me just bring you in a little bit closer so you can see it. So yeah, so there we have it. That is my card today using Die Cutting Essentials magazine, issue number 105. Really do hope you've enjoyed it here, and yeah, like I said, there is a link in the description box where you can purchase this magazine from to Craft Stash. It is an affiliate link, which just means you really do help me give you videos like this. So yeah, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.